Hartjie, Matimba, come!
Hoedspruit Endangered Species Centre has just done so well in order to sustain these animals and play such a pivotal role in rehabilitating them back to the wild.
His focus on breeding, rehabilitation and really making a difference to the survival of endangered species.
The 2 rhino that were poached and that have been saved are doing so well, and it was only because they were in an area where they were in close contact with Dr. Peter Rogers.
The head warden phoned me one day and I could hear the panic in his voice, and he said, there's 2 rhinos running around there with holes in their faces. So what we did was we just put bandages on the holes, clean the wounds, cover them to the best of our ability, and brought them into this 25-hectare camp where they are now.
That is one of the biggest miracles of all time. To see them today, beautiful, big, fat, and their wounds have recovered. There's no metal plates on their noses.
I think the cows were very lucky in the sense that they weren't killed. And in the case of Gertjie, they phoned me and said they found the mother, she's been shot, and the calf is lying right next to the mother.
Gertjie arrived here around about when he was only 3 months old, and then we got little Matimba. And Matimba arrived at the centre when he was only 2 weeks old.
He was so tiny when he got here, and nobody thought he would survive.
We had to feed them every 3 hours right through the night. We had to spend time with them 24/7. And then the one day we decided, okay, let's introduce the 2. Let's introduce Gertjie and Matimba. Now they have a very strong brother bond. Gertjie is very protective over Matimba.
It's almost natural to see the 2 of them together, interacting as they should with their very best friend Lammy.
She's a bit of a photo bomb. She likes the attention as well.
It's important that they are not alone for the first little while.
They play together, which is a very important part in their development. Hopefully one day we'll be able to put them back where they belong in the wild.
So the whole idea with these 2, as soon as we can, we're going to put them in that 25-hectare camp.
Only 2 people here ever have contact with those rhino, which means that they're going to be rehabilitated correctly.
We're not fighting a losing battle. There are positives, and there are incredible people who are willing to spend their time and utilize their skills and make a difference.
I must say I'm very proud of the staff.
It's your passion. It doesn't feel like work.
It's immensely satisfying to know that we are helping in some small way.
It's a privilege to be able to work with them as often as I do.
I don't want to be known as the generation that couldn't save the rhino.
You want to contribute to a species that needs to survive.
They're my family here.
Spread the word, make it a topic, and support in whichever way you can.
Everybody that can give a helping hand will help.
There's no such thing as can't.